You've known Maharashtra politics for so long because, you're a second generation politician from Maharashtra. Why is it Maharashtra politics is in such a total mess right now?
One of the reasons for that is that politicians are seeking to thrust their children as leaders, many of whom may not really either be competent or not seen enough of life to be able to have that sensitivity that a good politician should have. Now look at the Maharashtra landscape. You have NCP, where there's a fight within the family, whether the daughter becomes the heiress, or a nephew. They already had that fight once before in the family. It's continuing. You have the Shiv Sena, which first had a fight in the second generation, where Uddhav Thackeray was suddenly chosen out of the blues, whereas Raj Thackeray seemed to be the natural heir with all the flair and the oratorial skills inherited from Bal Thackerayji. But he chose as they say, blood is thinner than water. He wanted his own son. Now we're seeing that play out in the third generation, because of which today he's out of the Shiv Sena totally, because he chose against very senior leaders like Eknath Shinde ji. He chose to give prominence to his own son. So finally the Shiv Sena decided to go along with Eknath Shinde because he embodied the true spirit of Balasaheb Thackeray, and that's how the Shiv Sena had to reorient itself. If you look at the Congress, the entire party is full of family-run dynasties. And those family-run dynasties don't emerge out of struggle or hard work. They are foisted. I started, let's say, my first election, if I remember correctly, was Jayantiben Mehta's election for Parliament in 1984. And until 2007 or 8, my mother retired in 2004. My father passed away in 2008. Until that time, I had worked in every national election or whatever as a karyakarta. But I was holding a very small office, probably as secretary or treasurer of Bombay BJP. That was where I had reached. It was only after my mother retired and my father had passed away. Destiny brought me to Delhi in 2010, a full 26 years after I first got into working for the party. So this is a party which totally believes in merit. This is a party which by and large ensures that कार्यकर्ता का सम्मान हो, कार्यकर्ता को प्राथमिकता मिले. The preeminent position is of the worker. You remember Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji saying, positions may come and go, but nobody can take away my title of a BJP worker. That is my strength. In a way, he was reflecting the fact that this is a cadre-driven party. And I'm so happy that my parents gave me good education. My parents gave all of us, all our children, good education. They made sure that we all stand on our own feet, as independent financially as we can be, because of which we have all been able to give our children good education. All the siblings in the family have been able to give good education to the next generation. University. So I think it's important that political families, instead of treating their parties as fiefdoms or as their right, dynastic right, should start respecting actual activists who can do good for the country.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.